Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, and I've been hearing things. Okay, apparently you guys still don't know your ABCs or your A to Z's. So today we've got to do it again. All right? I don't know how many times I've got to do this now. You guys suck. Okay, you guys suck at your A to Z's. So today we're doing buildings. All right, we're doing tapped out buildings. Now originally I did do a video many years ago on A to Z tapped out buildings. So just like with the character list, this list will only have new buildings on it. We're not doing any old buildings. We're just doing new buildings. So if buildings have appeared on that list before, on the old list, then they won't be appearing on this list. So let's get into it. And we'll talk about what A is for. So A is for the Aztec Theatre, alright? Now this is a very cool building. It was added pretty early on in the game. It's a premium item, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. You click on it, you can play some films. It's kind of a bit like the Channel 6 in some ways. And yeah, that's all I really got to say about it. It's a pretty awesome looking building too. I actually really love the look of the Aztec Theatre. So that is your A. It's for Aztec Theatre. B is for Burns Manor. So this is a building that actually appeared not at the very start of the game, but it was added. I think it was the first added level, right? Because we got the level with Smithers, and he came with the Burns Manor. Now the Burns Manor is an awesome looking building. Of course it is. It sits upon a hill, and you can decorate it how you like. Yeah, it's definitely a top tier building in my opinion. It's definitely the OG mansion as well, you know. There's loads of mansions in the game now, but I really love this one. So that is B for Burns Manor. C is for Channel 6. Channel. So Channel 6 Studios is basically a cool building that was added in the levels. It, of course, comes with Kent Brockman, and just like the Aztec Theatre, when you click it, you can play certain certain TV, not radio, you can play certain TV shows, so you can do the weather, you can do the stuff with Kent Brockman, I'm trying to think what else, I think there's the weather, news, the Iron Springfield, isn't there? And something with Varney Pie. Yeah, there's a few different things, and that's how you can earn extra cash, or you can earn cash with this building. So yeah, it's pretty unique in that sense. I like those buildings, so it gets a big thumbs up from me. That's Channel 6 Studios. D is for the DMV. So just like this one was added quite a little bit later on in a later level that was added, and of course it was added with Patty and Selma, I think. Or was the Spinster City Apartments added with Patty and Selma? I forget, but one of them was added. Anyway, I think it was this one that was added with Patty and Selma. So you place this one down. It's pretty cool. You can send characters there and all that. You know, it's a building that's quite prominent in The Simpsons. It's appeared quite a few times, so definitely a cool building. Comes with 2 cool characters, or at least it's in the level where 2 cool characters come. And yeah, definitely top tier. It's not the most interesting looking building, but I do think it's an important one to add, so I had to put it on the list. So that's D for DMV. E is for Eiffel Tower. So of course the Eiffel Tower was first added in the Destination Springfield update, and it is of course pretty much just the Eiffel Tower in real life. Yeah, it definitely looks awesome. I love this building a lot. It's huge. It looks amazing. It's top tier for sure. So that's the Eiffel Tower. Not really much more to say. So that's E for Eiffel. F is for Fat Tony's Compound. This is another mansion I actually like the look of. I really like the little machine guns that poke out the ground with this one as well. Yeah, it just looks pretty cool. You got the red, the glass. It looks like your stereotypical mafia building. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's a big thumbs up from me. That's F for Fat Tony's Compound. G is for the Gulp N Blow. That's Gulp N Blow. Do you know, I've always found this one so weird, because when I was like, when I first played Tapped Out, because this obviously this shows up like very early on into the game as you progress, where you can place some Gulp N Blows down, and you can place multiple down if you want. But I always found it odd because the Gulp N Blow is like not that prominent in The Simpsons, or at least in my memory. I never remembered seeing this building. Now, going back, I know that this building does appear in the show. It's not like they just made it up. But yeah, I always found it weird that this was added so early on, because it's not like a very prominent building throughout all of The Simpsons. It's appeared a few times, sure, but yeah, I don't know. I always found this one odd. I don't know about you guys. Tell me your thoughts. But that's G for the Gulp N Blow. Hey, H is for Honest John's Computers. That's Honest John's Computers. So yeah, this was another level building. It was added fairly later on, and of course it comes with database. Yeah, I actually like the look of this one too. You know, you got the kind of garagey looking thing here with the building, but then the big John dude here with the Honest John's Computers on the tire. Yeah, I really like this little statue. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the building a lot. So big thumbs up for that one. That's H for Honest John's Computers. I is for the Isotope Stadium. That's Isotope. So yeah, I love the Isotope Stadium building. I think it's the best stadium in the game. I think it looks just really fresh, really sleek. It just looks amazing, and it's fairly easy to decorate. I love it a lot. And well, even saying fairly easy to decorate, you don't even really need to decorate. It decorates itself. But yeah, I just adore this building a lot. I think it was definitely the best building of last year, was it? Yeah, last year. Yeah, so I had to put it on the list because there wasn't very many eyes anyway. So eyes for the Isotope Stadium. Awesome ass building. J is for Jazzy Goodtimes. Sorry about the blurry image. So yeah, Jazzy Goodtimes. I forget when this was added. I think this was added in the casino update. I don't even know. Was it added in the casino update? Was it the casino or was it the music update? Homapalooza. It was one of the two anyway. I think it was Homapalooza, or it could have been the casino update. Who knows? But it was added in one of those updates. Yeah, I just really love the wooden finish on this building. I think it looks really awesome. Yeah, that's pretty much it really. I just like that. I like it a lot of how it looks. So yeah, that's J for Jazzy Goodtimes. Jazzy. K is for King Toots. So King Toots was, of course, added again fairly early on in the levels, and it's a building you can just place for cash. It doesn't come with any character or anything, but it's in one of Lisa's quest lines where you have to place it. And of course, it's the King Toots from The Simpsons, very famous. The store next to Moe's, the store where Lisa got her sacks from. You know, it's got a lot of importance in terms of Simpsons history and lore. So of course, we had to have it in the game. Yeah, I like it a lot. Pretty cool building. King Toots. That's K for King Toots. L is for the Lovejoy Residence. So, I'm not going to lie, I actually really love the Lovejoy Residence. I think it's one of the better houses in the game. I love the pink. I think the pink just looks really cool. And it, you know, it's a nice contrast with the white and the green of the grass. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it pops out. It's a nice looking building. A bit like Mrs. Alice Glick's house. I think both of those houses just look really awesome. And this Lovejoy house is, yeah, just looks really nice. Of course, it was a premium item. It came with Jessica Lovejoy for 150 donuts. So, I think it was 150. I don't even know. But it came with Jessica Lovejoy anyway. But, yeah, it's a nice looking building. So, that's L for the Lovejoy Residence. M is for Madame Chao's. That's Madame Chao's. So, Madame Chao's was first added in, God, it was a Valentine's Day update. And of course, it came with Mindy Simmons, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice looking ass building. It's quite, yeah, just looks nice. Nice little Chinese, I think it's Chinese restaurant. Yeah, just looks really nice. I like the look of it. There's not really much more to say. I apologise. But that's M for Madame Chao's. N is for NewTube. That's NewTube. So I really wanted to put NewTube in the game just because I really love the look of it, and also I kind of wanted to put a newer building in the game as well from a newer update. So of course this was first added into the Simpsons verse update. I really love the look of this one. Maybe it's me as a YouTuber. Maybe that's why I adore this one a lot. But yeah, I just think it looks awesome. It's big, it's huge. It says new YouTube on it, and yeah, I like the look of it. There you have it. That's all I've got to say. That's N for NewTube. O is for the Opera House. Yeah, I like this one. It was added... God, when was it added? Because I think it was added... I know it's in the store currently and you can buy it for donuts, but was it added like... was that added in the Sideshow Bob update at all? I feel like it might have been. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, the Springfield Opera House. Yeah, it looks cool. I like the look of it. Big thumbs up. That's all I gotta say. Sorry. P is for Planet Hype. So Planet Hype was, of course, first added in the Squidport update. It's a Squidport building, but I think you can place this one off the Squidport as well. Yeah, I love the look of it. It looks awesome. Just a really poppin' ass building. You got the car through the building. You got the big planet with the big Planet Hype letters. Yeah, the building just looks really awesome. Obviously, it's a parody of Planet Hollywood, but yeah, I like the look of it a lot. I think it's a really awesome looking building. So that's P for Planet Hype. Q is for the Quick and Fresh. That's Quick and Fresh. So the Quick and Fresh was actually first added in an episode tie-in, the one that comes with the Apu About Something, I think it was called. And it had Jay, the character of Jay, that has been a Pentalon, who was, of course, Apu's nephew, Sanjay's son, who they basically just aged up for that episode, which was really weird. But, of course, you can unlock him, but you could also, I forget which one, how it's added, but the Quick and Fresh is a building you can buy, basically. I think this one was cash, actually. I'm not sure. But, yeah, the Quick and Fresh is pretty cool, and obviously if you tap the little tank that you have in the game, then you can destroy the tank that also came in this update. You can destroy the Quick and Fresh as well, and it gets all blown up and destroyed, which is pretty awesome. R is for the Retro Lard Lad. That's retro. Yeah, just like the Lovejoy Residence. I don't know, something about pink. I like the colour pink, alright. I just think this one sticks out so much. It just pops a lot. I actually think this one looks better than the original, the OG Lard Lad, the original Lard Lad. Yeah, just looks really awesome. You got all the pink, obviously. The donut rings around here, which I think is really, really cool. And yeah, that's all it really is. It pretty much just is a reskin of the Lard Lad, but I just think it looks better. So that's R for the Retro Lard Lad. S is for the Stonecutter Lodge. Stonecutter Lodge. So of course I had to throw in the Stonecutter Lodge. I didn't include it last time, and I just think this one looks awesome as well. I love the Illuminati-est feel of this one. Of course, it was first added in the Stonecutters update. Obviously, I don't think it comes with number 1, but you place it and then you get number 1 later. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure. I think now it might come with number 1 though. Yeah, but yeah, the Stonecutters Lodge, I just think it looks really awesome. Obviously, it's an important building for that very famous episode, the Stonecutter episode, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. That's all I've got to say. T is for Turban Outfitters. That's Turban Outfitters. So, this is another Squidport building. Obviously, first added in the Squidport update, or the Boardwalk update, whatever you want to call it. But, I don't know. I love this building a lot. Just the whole, the turban being the archway with the door and the little, I don't know what you call this, but this in the middle, the big sign, Turban Outfitters, and also the building just looks really nice as well with the blue and the little wavy thing here. I love this building a lot. I just think it pops out really nice. It looks really cool, and also it's kind of funny as well, because I don't know many people in Springfield who wear turbans, so I don't know how popular this store is. But yeah, I just think it's a funny-ass looking building, and also it looks really cool. U is for the UPA Talent Agency. That's the UPA. So I like this one. It looks really cool. It's big. It's huge. Just using other words. Yeah, the UPA looks nice. I think it's a cool ass building. It was first added in the Itchy and Scratchy update, right? And it came with. Did it come with Diane? I think it came with Diane, right? It came with Diane. Yeah, it looks nice. I like it. Big thumbs up. That's the UPA Talent Agency. Moving on. V is for the Van Houten House. Again, another one that I didn't include in the last list, so I thought I kind of needed to include it in this one. Yeah, the Van Houten House. Yeah, looks nice. I like the look of it. Not as good as the Lovejoy Residence for me, but it's still a pretty cool house nonetheless. I like the little animation though with it, with the little is it the dog or whatever it is, the little robot or the puppet Goo Goo, whatever the heck it is, that little animation. It has a cool little animation anyway for when someone's in the building. But yeah, that's V for the Van Houten House. Or W even. W is for, or it is for Wally Weasels. God. So Wally Weasels was first added in a Christmas update. I think it was the same update that gave us Maggie, right? Yeah, it's a cool ass building. You got the big Wally Weasel mascot on the top with the pizza, and then the building itself looks really fresh, really popping. Yeah, I like this building a lot. A big thumbs up. That's W for Wally Weasels. X, this is the one where I had to cheat a little bit. X is for Xmas Cabin, but it's actually called Christmas Cabin. But we're doing X for Xmas Cabin. Alright, so I had to cheat a little bit, but what can I say? So, yeah, the Christmas Cabin or the Xmas Cabin, or whatever you'd like to call it, I actually think it looks really nice. Look at it. It looks awesome. It's just a nice looking little cabin with Christmas decorations around it. Yeah, and for that, I think it's cool. So that's X for Xmas Cabin, Christmas Cabin. Moving on, Y is for the Ye Olde off-ramp in. I love this one. I think it looks awesome. Obviously, it's a classic Simpsons building, and this was one I wanted for a while. Of course, this was first added in the County Fair update, I believe. And yeah, I like the look of it. The only complaint I have about it is I really wish there's a way to connect the ramp to like your roads. But apart from that, I like it a lot. So that's the Y for the Ye Olde off-ramp in. And then Z is finally for Zip Zap and Za. Zip Zap and Za was a building that was first added in the Bot Royale, I think. Bot Royale update. And of course it came with Wendell Borton. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome looking building. I like the fact that it looks pretty dilapidated here. But also the sign's pretty cool and stuff like that. Yeah, it just looks nice. I didn't have many options for Z, so that's what it became. So that's Z for the Zip Zap and Za. So that is it for my A to Z for buildings. I hope you've learnt your ABCs. I'll be very disappointed if you haven't. So that is it for the video. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me why I should have included a certain building instead of another building and whatever. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.